a band that I'm trying to seduce into appearing on this very program. You just heard from Bedroom Rehab Corporation off of the album Red Over Red. That track was Basilosaurus. Then before that, we heard from Elisa Markovich and Beyond Blonde. That track was Dance, Dance, Dance. Two tracks that I'm going to venture you're not going to hear back-to-back anywhere else but right here on The Tony Jones Show. Don't forget about Facebook.com/Tony Jones Show. The feedback is coming in, and I thank you all for that. George Garner is my co-host. Mr. Mark Cutler is in studio. We had our nice trip down memory lane. Now, back to modern times. You just had a big birthday bash show. Mm-hmm. Tell us a little bit about that.
Had a birthday bash last night at the Roots Cafe. It was also a food drive. I've been trying to do a few more, contribute to the local scene a little more with food drives and raising money for leukemia and lymphoma. But last night was a food drive, and we'll be doing more of those. And when Hurricane Sandy happened, we did benefits for people down in New Jersey, and I felt like after that it was nice to do that. But there's people closer to home who also need help, and they don't just need help during the winter months and during the holidays. They need help year round. So figure we'll do a food drive a month and try to get some people some food. And we'd like to thank all the people who came last night and really made it a very successful evening, and really appreciate everybody contributing to that. So
a man after my own heart. Now, did folks and fans kind of follow you through the transition from doing more plugged-in punk rock infused stuff to when you go out there as a solo act? Is it still the same faces?
So, there's a cross section. There's some people who come to both, and there's some people who are definitely exclusive. Like George over here. He's just a weirdo. He doesn't like.
I prefer to consider it mentally immature.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, so there you go. Okay. No, that's cool, and I understand that. And it's not. I don't consider myself an acoustic artist or anything. I consider myself a songwriter, and sometimes the venue calls for an acoustic guitar there, and so I figure, why not? It's a chance to play some songs and work on the chops a little. So,
and it's a chance to play out more regularly because Absolutely. Band members just always flake.
Sometimes being in a band is like being married to 5 different guys, and I'm one of them. So. But I love you all, guys.
Which we all in this room have a mutual friend in Bob Giusti.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, very true.
Who does a great job behind the microphone when he had the Giusti show going for a while over at 990wbob.com. I was religiously listening to Bob Giusti behind the microphone.
Bob is a genius.
It was cool.
And he's a brilliant musician, and his mind is so quick. I am totally envious of his thought process. Although I probably wouldn't want his thought process, but he is so quick on his feet, and he can. He could sell an Eskimo an ice cube. So that's the tip of his iceberg, though.
So since your guitar is strapped on, you want to give us another one?
Sure. This is from the last record I released called Sweet Pain, and this is a song called Salvation Cruise. And George, this is on the record, it's electric guitars. So I'm just translating it to the...
I'm mentally envisioning the electric...
think of tremolo and fuzz. Somebody told me about a flood. Now is there room or am I out of luck? I looked into his sweet baby blues. She said, honey, I guess you lose. You ain't got no reservation on the Salvation Cruise. Stuck on a bank without a raft. That girl of mine, she left me flat. I prayed to Neptune. You gotta be careful on the God you're praying to. So they just canceled my reservation on a Salvation Cruise. Your fundamentals, well, they're not like mine. I drink some whiskey and I drink some wine, I get along fine. No, I don't get that blue. So sail away, no dancing allowed on your salvation cruise. Forgotten now, feeling so blind. Just because you left don't mean I'm left behind. I've seen some sign, just like a headline on the morning news. Ain't no survivors on your sunken ship, they'll call the Salvation Cruise. Ain't no survivors on your sunken ship, they'll call the Salvation Cruise. Survivors on your sunken ship, they'll call a Salvation Cruise. A Salvation Cruise. A Salvation Cruise. Salvation Cruise.
Rock and roll radio the way it was meant to be. Mark Cutler performing live for you right here on The Tony Jones Show. Up next, we'll hear from Osaka Popstar and the American Legends of Punk. This track is Man of Constant Sorrow.
Jersey, the place where I got off for work. Yeah, my boss is a jerk, but I got $5 to go hit the quick stop.
Let's call up some friends, and then they'll call some more, and we'll party till we're back down on the floor.
Let's climb up on the roof, we'll smoke a cigarette.
Throw bottles at the people down below. Colors, don't you know, I know they're good to go.
To the store and have them grab me a new bag of smoke.
Drinking in the summertime where the air is sweet and so is the wine. Drinking in the summertime. Drinking in the summertime where the days are long and so are the good times. Drinking in the summertime. Going to the store to get more. We're going to the store to get more. Going to the store to get more. We're going to the store to get more. Going to the store to get more. We're going to the store to get more. We're going to the store to get more. We're going to the store to get more.
The house is hot, the beer is cool.
And where's your girl? She's doing cool.
As the sun goes down, this party doesn't end.
It's not over till you make out with all your friends. You're gonna take me go.
Where's my girl?
And then you cigarettes.
The good times never end, they will go on, my friend. Tomorrow I got the whole day off again.
Drinking in the summertime where the air is sweet and so is the wine. Drinking in the summertime. Drinking in the summertime where the days are long and so are the good times. Drinking in the summertime. Drinking in the summertime where the whiskey's sweet and so is the wine. Drinking in the summertime. Drinking in the summertime.
You just heard from Ashtray right here on the Tony Jones Show off of the album White Sugar is the Devil. That track is Summertime. Before that, we heard from Osaka Popstar and the American Legends of Punk doing their version of Man of Constant Sorrow. John from armthepit.com is tuning in all the way from Austin, Texas. Good evening, John. And, well, we just heard, or a few songs ago, we heard a cover of Man of Constant Sorrow, and I have two questions for you regarding covers. The first one being, what goes into you deciding what to cover? And the second question is, what is it like for you? Is it weird when people come out and cover your material?
Well, what goes into deciding a cover is if we enjoy playing the song, if we like the song, and also I don't know. We just have to really like the song. I mean, we'll do "Get Down Tonight" by Casey and the Sunshine Band because I like the song. It's a fun song, and we don't do it like that, but it gets people going. And then we also do we like doing like a lot of blues songs and like making connections.